friends, and welcome back to the channel for the midweek video. And I am taking part in the tribute shave week, and I kind of struggled with this one in a way because I don't want to come across as being non-committal. But here's the thing, I only do one video during the week. I do one video on the weekend. That's about, I would like to do more, but it's just reasons that I don't, I talk about them all the time. You guys know the reasons, so I would like to do more. I'm struggling very hard to do the ones I do. So getting back to the point without blabbering, the tribute shave is dedicated to all of you, and that is all the YouTube content creators, the wet shaving community, all of you guys that make this what it is, that make it real, that make this a hobby, that make this something that we all do, something that we're all connected to, and something that we all enjoy doing. I can't pick just one shaver because I just can't. I'm friends with a ton of you guys. I know we're all, internet friends, but I think of you all as family. We've been through a lot on this channel. Everybody's been through a lot together, and I can't just pick one of you. So this is for everybody. This is for all the content creators, and I just have to say, you know what? I love all you motherfuckers. That's right. Going with my favorite soap, we are going with the motherfucking trifecta today. Boys and squirrels, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, brother. Oh, God, I love this fucking soap. Oh, I love this soap. I don't use this soap nearly enough because I don't want to use it all up. I know I can buy more, but I don't want to use it all up. Going with the CoyoteCuts Demented Topper. Once again, the custom brush that I ordered. The blank was made by Randy, the same guy who made this soap. The same guy who trusted me to pick the scent for this soap. Probably one of the proudest moments of my wet shaving life. Was talking to Randy and collaborating, and when I chose the scent for this soap, and Randy said, without even a moment's hesitation, he was like, yeah, you know what, I'll buy the frag, and I'll give it a try and see what it smells like, and then we'll go from there. And then when he did the test batch, and he said, oh yeah, we have a winner. And then that was it. So thank you very much, Randy. I know sometimes a lot of people in some videos, they're like, yeah, I think this is a dupe of a cologne. Yes, this is a dupe of a cologne. This is a dupe of Creed Millésime Impérial. And that's what this is. Say that 5 times fast. Millésime Impérial, Millésime Impérial. You get the drift. Anyway, gorgeous scent. It's aquatic, citrus, sandalwood. There's some musk in here. It's bright, it's woody, it's citrusy, it's musky, it's got that marine layer like the salt air. Oh, it's just so good. So good. Probably one of the most polarizing scents of 2020, and one of the most sought after scents of 2020. And we are going to put this all over my face. So yes, this shave is for all of us, the wet shaving community, the YouTube content creators, the people that I watch, the people that I used to talk to more in the groups. I haven't been super active in the groups because I haven't been super active on Facebook because I can't read it anymore. So it makes that difficult. I just look for the pictures, try and zoom in on the text with a little magnifier thingy I have, and like and react and do a bit of commenting. But most of my time is spent on YouTube, and as you guys know from your comment sections, I watch a lot of content. And there's even more content that I watch I don't comment on. I gotta get better on that because there is channels that I do watch. I don't usually comment on the regular. I have like my core group of videos that I comment on. But I do watch a ton of YouTube shaving content every day. I try and support as many of you guys as I can with views and likes and comments, and you know, just trying to help keep this hobby going. This hobby has been very, very good to me. You know, in terms of camaraderie, in terms of, you know, good shaves, the friendships I've made, you know, the generosity. People like to send me stuff all the time, which, I mean, I 100% appreciate it. Gets my guilt going a little bit sometimes, so I gotta do a giveaway, another giveaway. Maybe when I get this damn eye fixed, I'll do an I'm back giveaway or something. We'll plan something. But yeah, no, this is for all you guys. So I'm busting out some of my favorite shit, and yeah, and I don't really have a story time for today, because I don't really want to talk about myself today. But then again, I know people tune in for the story time, so that's a tough one. That's a very tough one. This lather's coming together very nicely, I think. I see something white floating around there through the haze. Yeah, I think we got lather in the face. I actually had kind of a crappy shave the other day. I'm not going to name the products I used, but they're products that usually perform, but I just didn't have a great shave. I don't know if my lather wasn't on point, or I think my blade was spent. That was part of it, but it was rough. Very rough. Then I went to Taekwondo that night, worked up a wicked sweat, and that sweat ran over my irritated face from the shave, and then my uniform was rubbing on my neck, and oh my lord, it was bad, all around bad. Anyway, so we are planning on having a fantastical shave today. So I don't know, story time. What do you guys think? Should I do a story time? I'm trying to think of a story. I got a good story. I got a funny, cheeky little story. This always kind of makes me laugh. Now, where'd I put that razor? There was a big old glob of lather sitting on it. Alright, so I used to be in a band. No surprise there, you guys know I'm a musician. Curve stainless steel, going with the big gun. 4-inch handle, C-plate, Voskhod, 3rd, 4th use, something like that. Let's see how this feels on the face. So yes, I used to be in a band. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, this is going to work lovely. So, I was in a band with 2 of my buds, and we were a 3-piece. So drums, guitar, and vocals. The lather's falling off me, and the bass player. And I needed vocals, and we played quite a few gigs. We had a little bit of success, and I'll talk about that in another story time. We'll get away from the truck and we'll go into a bit of music story times for the next couple of weeks, because I was going to stop doing videos actually, but Ken over at Shave 326 kind of convinced me to keep doing the videos. So for you, Ken, as long as I can stumble through singing just well enough to get all this crap uploaded, I will continue doing them. How's that sound? So anyway, we're in this band. And my buddy's parents, we jammed over at my buddy's parents. We had everything set up out in their garage. And so, you know, the PA, amps, the drum kit, everything was out there. And my friend's parents would go away every once in a while. They'd go over to visit relatives or go on a little trip. And we would always throw a house party when they were gone. And they knew we were going to throw a house party, and they didn't care because we always cleaned the house top to bottom. So the house would be cleaner when they got home than it was when they left. And they always had a clean house anyway. So like, I mean, like, we had the place spotless. We basically waxed the floors. That's how clean we kept it. So we were going to throw this party. But the party didn't materialize for some reason, but we had a whole bunch of booze and we had a whole bunch of dope. So that was fun. So our bass player, every time we had a party, his number one mission would be to construct a bong of some sort. And the shave's going way better than the other shave. Loving the scent on this soap. I am kind of biased because I did choose the scent, but I really do love it. It always puts me in my happy place. So anyway, because I have to interject some shaving geekery with the story. So anyway, bass player gets this bong constructed out of surgical tubing and a bottle and a bunch of other stuff, and it worked pretty good. And then we get into the drinking. Drink of choice back then was beer and vodka. Drink beer and screwdrivers till you couldn't see straight. So that was great. So we get all liquored up, smoke a bunch of dope, go out to the garage and start playing. And it's late at night. None of the neighbors cared because we were a pretty decent band. And they're all pretty laid back, and plus I think all the neighbors were basically the lead guitarist's relatives anyway. The part of the country he lives in, like out rural Prince Edward Island, they're all like pretty much related out in that little area. So it's like a cluster of them, so they didn't really give a shit. So we're out there jamming and we're jamming and we're drinking. And then the weed starts hitting us. Start getting the munchies, and we're playing and I'm getting hot because it's the summertime and it's hot as balls out, and I'm a sweater anyway. Like I sweat when I exert myself, and I'm playing the drums for all I'm worth, and I'm sweating my arse off. So I got my shirt off, and then of course because I remember this to this day because I would get loaded, but I would never like black out. Like, you know, you hear stories of people that get blackout drunk. I remember every time I've been absolutely shit-faced. So I don't know, maybe liquor affects people differently. Because I mean, I was completely shit-faced. I was completely smashed. Like on the verge of puking, smashed. And I can still remember this clear as a bell. So anyway, I had the shirt off as I'm drumming, and the pants end up coming off at some point during the night. So I'm just drumming in my boxers and socks. And anyway, we get the bright idea to order a bunch of pizza. And because, you know, we actually had some money, and we live out in the middle of nowhere. So it was going to be expensive to get it delivered, but we didn't give a shit because we were fucking starving and we were hammered. So we order this pizza. And then the pizza guy shows up. And I still remember this. There was an old fridge that was in the garage. And when the pizza guy got there, because we told him to come to the garage, like deliver the pizza to the garage, I had a very sobering moment. I realized I'm here in just my boxers and my socks. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So I get the bright idea to open up the fridge door and just stand behind the fridge door and just lean over it. Now, of course, you could tell I don't have a shirt, and below the door, you could probably tell that I didn't have any pants by the bare legs. And the look on the pizza guy's face, I'll never forget it, because he was probably wondering what the hell he stumbled into in this garage. I can only imagine what he was thinking, but anyway, it was funny. We paid for our pizza, we got our pizza, and we all lived happily ever after. But I thought it's just kind of a funny story back from my younger days I used to party and do those kinds of things. I don't really party anymore. I'm too old for that shit. But you know, I do like to imbibe now and again, have a little drink, and we'll just get these couple of areas over here. Great residual slickness on this. As I do a last bit of buffing, this is going to be a wicked BBS, I can tell you that right now. This, this is going to make up for that shave the other day, I will tell you what. I'm still trying to catch that angle there. Wonderful. That's the shave. All right, see, yes. Hopefully you enjoyed that story time, Ken. I hope you get a chuckle out of that. I'll go in that vein for a little while. I got some band stories, some funny ones, I got a couple other funny ones, and I got one of how we almost made it. We were this close to getting somewhere as a rock trio. Well, I will tell that one at a later date. But once again, my tribute shave is for all you guys. Like I said, without you guys, there is no me. There is no channel. So thank you very, very much for all the continued support and generosity and the best wishes, and you know, just the camaraderie and all the love and all that good stuff. Really do appreciate it. That's one of the reasons I started the YouTube channel in the first place. So to see it blossom into what it has, it's been incredible. And hopefully we can just keep riding that. We can get through this little bump in the road. Just keep riding and just keep growing the channel, which is my goal. I would love to get more subscribers on board and the whole 9 yards. So we're gonna go with the matching splash, of course. We're going with the matching splash. I gotta have the juice. Love the dry down on this. It's nice and bright at first. That nice bright citrus, real good citrus pop. And that marine there right underneath it, and I find it dries down into a nice woody, kind of musky scent over the course of the day. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. That is only the second layer of glorious, glorious, glorious smell. We're going for the third layer. And that's right. That's right, folks. I have the motherfucking super juice. Yes. Got gourd on that bag looking just dapper as all get out. Just a fine looking specimen of a moose. And this is thanks in part to Randy. Randy sent me this. I had every intention of buying this, and he sent it to me because he's a wonderful human being. And that is the ultra exclusive motherfucker EDP, or EDT, whichever you want to call it. This is the super juice. And I'm so stoked to have this. So, get a little... Oh, that's gonna smell so good. And a little bit on the wrist. Why not? I'm gonna do the bad thing. I'm gonna rub it in. You're not supposed to rub it in, but oh yes. Oh, I'm gonna smell so good. Super exclusive for the Canadian market, but there's rumors that maybe possibly this could maybe make its way to the States with some distribution. So keep an eye out for it. This could be coming to a state near you for you first Canadian motherfucker lovers. So anyway, guys, that is the shave. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the views, the subscriptions, the love and the support. Like I said, I couldn't do this without you. And this shave and this channel is it's all for you guys and gals. So once again, thank you very much. We'll catch you on the weekend video. So until then, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day. Eat better shave. We're gonna catch you later. Peace, and I love yous.